probably know earlier this year, the DNC removed Iowa from its list of states that will go first in the presidential primary or caucus schedule. And just this weekend, Iowa Democrats announced the party will caucus on January 15th, going against the national party and following state law. I'm Aaron Kiernan.
I'm Elias Johnson. Thanks for joining us at 5. So, #1 in the nation still. That's a big deal for us in Iowa, but there's still a lot in the air as far as how this relates to Iowa's caucus, the DNC's primary schedule. You know, they're not going to be very happy about this. South Carolina was supposed to go first. WHO 13 Zach Fisher joins us. And Zach, we got a lot to unpack here, my friend.
Yeah, there is a lot to unpack here, Elias. It's very confusing. So as of right now, that caucus state would make Iowa first in the nation, but for when the results are tallied, that's still up in the air as well. So the DNC, they proposed a schedule you guys mentioned. Nothing set in stone yet. That's up in the air too. In the Iowa Democrats party proposal, that includes mail-in ballots, which causes both issues on the state and national level. So a lot up in the air. Iowa Republicans passing a state law this last session saying that if a caucus intends to be first in the nation, participation needs to be in person only. That law passed in response to New Hampshire Secretary of State saying that if the Iowa Democratic Party uses this mail-in ballot option, the state will consider that a primary, and New Hampshire will jump Iowa's date. New Hampshire law requires the state to be the nation's first primary election. So a lot of things working against the state party right now, along with the DNC wanting the state of Iowa to actually wait to tally those results until March.
You know, the DNC has already told the Iowa Democrats, your mail-in ballot process, we won't even approve it until you prove to us that you're going to be having your presidential preference after Super Tuesday. So they're really doing everything that they can to make sure that Iowa Democrats don't go first or don't try to jump in front of other states like South Carolina.
Yeah, and the DNC telling Iowa Democrats that their proposed plan will only be accepted if they wait to tally on Super Tuesday, which wouldn't make Iowa first in the nation for caucus results. So I guess we'll say it that way. That was Lynn Todd, too, a local reporter of Axios Des Moines. You can view our full conversation about this issue under the Digital Originals tab on our website, WHO13.com. But, okay, coming up here, the future, the Iowa Democratic Party, they have a Rules and Bylaws Committee meeting in October, so we could get some answers to a lot of questions, but it's like the country song goes, Elias, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
All right, Zach Fisher reporting live outside the Capitol with the big news today. Thank you, Zach.